All right. Sorry, everyone. I was looking for the Ken Griffey Jr., so I did not find that, but I will go back. Um, we'll go back and look through everything. I will actually be sorting that case immediately following tonight. So when I do find it, I will let you guys see it. Not for sure the messages that I got on it, if that was intentional, but that I intentionally hid the card. But I hope that's not the intent of the messages that I read, because that is far from the case. Yeah, Dennis, there was. I was told that there was a missing Griffey, so I will go back and look through those before I start sorting yet tonight. I did glance through a few more stacks, so I will let you know tomorrow, or I'll present it to everybody if I find it. So anyway, we'll go on to 2020 Top Series 1. So if it stands corrected, that was your a Ken Griffey. We did get the regular SP in that. So, but Michael saw it when I went through it. So, but we will find it and make sure that you get that. All right, here we go. Case number 3 of tonight. This will be the last case that we will do for tonight, and then we will start again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. Again, we will save the turkey red and the box toppers for the end. All right. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for being around. So I'm guessing you have Bichette. Max Kepler, Home Run Challenge. And then we do have the gold foil. Carlos Santana. And then the Topps Choice, Altuve. And then we have the Christian Yelich. Yeah, so Dennis, I'll double check everything, and like I said before, I'm actually sorting that case tonight, or that is my duty to do that one. My wife did Series 2, and then she'll probably start on this one when she's all the way completed with the Series 2 one. But so I'll definitely look through, and if I do find a Griffey, Alex Colomé, Rainbow. There we go. Yep. There's a nice Ernie Banks. Congrats on the Ernie Banks. Decade's Best Red, numbered to 10. 3 of 10 on that one. Nice way to start there. Jim Palmer, Decade's Best. And then we have a Zach Gallen, 85. So now we are introducing second year gold cups for the rookie class from last year. Topps now, Albert Pujols. And then throwing in some nice rookie class of this year. Mengden, rainbow foil. And we have an Ozzie Smith. Short print. Decade's Best, Chipper Jones. And then Rivera. First relic coming up. Diaz, rainbow foil. We had a actually right behind that that card kind of blends in there. Father's Day blue blends in with the Cardinals blue. $37 of 50. Ozzy Albies, black. World Classic. Oops, top loader. $64 of 149. Aparicio, Decades, and then Aquino, 85, followed with a base. Oops. Yeah, I would definitely say that was an Austin Riley case, but could be a Ken Griffey Jr. case too. So again, Dennis, I do apologize if I did miss something. Definitely didn't do an intentional. So that all comes out in sorting anyway. Miles Michaelis goes to the spot anyway, but so would have found it there if there is something there, but like I said, I will look through. Tony Gwynn, 85 material. Second relic. Decades Next, Victor Robles. Liriano. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding the messages I got, but I was trying to pull it over, so we will, like I said at the beginning, I do believe, I did say at the beginning that I do rely on you guys sometimes to see things. Matt Barnes. Cody Bellinger. Wilson Contreras. And base. Still looking for our first auto. Got both of our relics. Lucchesi, rainbow foil. Luke Voigt. Definitely, I think we're starting a year of, we got a few parallels of Luke Voigt, I believe in Series 2. 1856 of 2020. Decade's Best, Hank Aaron. And then Yadier Molina. Minnesota Twins team card. Zach Greinke, gold. 1816 of 2020. Decade's Best. Jackie Robinson, 85. Still looking for our auto. I know Dennis is looking for a Bichette. I'm sure Gavin Lux would be enjoyed right now. Aquino. Marquez. Gold foil. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Ronald Acuna. We don't need that in here. Like I said, I don't understand. You kind of just saw the message that was just left, and I kind of understand now the messages I got during an intermission of for missing a card. So I do apologize. Like I said, we will find it, but we definitely don't need that. So gold foil. And then here is, so I will say, one of the cleanest autos. You can almost read his name. Urshela, first auto of this case. Decade's Best. JD Martinez. And then Jordan. What do you mean, Donovan? Oh, on the I don't know if you were able to see the chat, but if that's what you're talking about, or if I missed something, but all right, box number 2. Freddie Freeman, Home Run Challenge. Yamamoto, gold foil. Ken Griffey, Decades die cut. '85 bench. Yeah, I like Gio's auto, especially in Gypsy Queen. He uses 2 lines, and you can read his auto. It's pretty cool. Donovan, it was last case. I guess I missed a Griffey Ozuna rainbow Indians team card, and I guess it upset somebody to the point where now I got some couple pretty nasty messages about doing it purposely, and I was trying to keep the card. It's not even his spot. Jacob's or Decade's Best Devers, and I did skim through the cards, but I'll go back through. And needless to say, he decided to leave a inappropriate message here in the chat, so we don't need that. Mistakes happen. I've already pleaded to Donovan that if there is a missing hit, I did not do it purposely. So he understands, and that's the most important because he's the one with the spot. So anyway, probably will be having to report somebody to eBay also, because I'm sure my phone is being lit up right now. So that is the frustration on some. So 14/27 of 2020. Oh, sorry, Dennis. I thought that was a Donovan spot. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's the puzzling thing. And like I said, if the two messages I got offline, I really don't know where that. I mean, I do get it. There are some breakers out there that probably try to pull that over, but Starlin Castro, I know I'm not one of them, so I do apologize for anybody that did read that, but the message he decided to send. Robin Yount. So, I mean, you know, and it's the same. I mean, I don't think. I mean, I don't tolerate that, and like I said, I'm sure that he'll decide to leave some messages for me, but that will be. I'll just credit his money back because I don't really. We don't need that. So, Quinn, it doesn't matter what he feels he paid or what it doesn't matter on that stuff. So, there's a blue Chris Sale. Decades Yankees, or Glaber, not Yankees, spot. Thanks, Jose. Zach Wheeler, gold foil. Major League Materials, Vogelbach. One of them that I did catch that I had has Dan and Daniel. A couple other ones. We did have one person let me know, so thank you on the one that slipped through. Looks like 57 of 199. Kind of cool, different colors. That black with that patch. Bo Bichette, Decades, Reggie Jackson. Well, and I think the overall is, you know, there still are people out there that feel they are perfect in perfection. New York Mets team card. I still haven't found there's the Mike Trout SP. I still haven't found anybody that's absolutely perfect. You know, everything is on video. It's on video for a reason. Decades Best. Tatis. Yeah. Yep, it's no. I'm not upset about it because like I said, there always has to be one in a crowd and be different if it was his spot, but and actually it's still not excusable, but Mengden. There we go. Nice hit for the Soto spot. That actually snuck up on me. I didn't even pay attention that was upside down. Well, I mean, I guess what would really solve it is if there was Decades Next. If there was a Manny Machado, I'm not for sure if there was an SSP of Griffey. An update. I'm not familiar with that off the top of my head. We did get an SP of Griffey, so it'd be a rarity that we would get an SP and an SSP. Not saying it can't happen because it can, but I'm not off the top of my head. Bregman, gold foil. Alonso, Topps Choice. Albies. But yeah, so I'm not even sure if there's an SSP. I would find it very odd if there was two SPs in the same case. But then again, I did get a Garrett Cole SP this year in Topps Series 1. So we will come across, I'm sure, one of those. Topps Now, Bryce Harper. Yeah, that Soto is Drury. I don't think those are, no, but yeah, that Soto is, you don't find much of him. Not quite as rare as a Trout, but 1307 of 2020. So what you're saying, you got the next six cases to coast with the Soto spot. Thanks, Mad. Yeah. I guess if that's the petty stuff you want to do, then I will say the one of the reasons why that we wanted to try this is just because I don't recall anything really being like this, and that's one of the reasons why. I mean, I thought last year of how much fun it would have been to be in a break of every case of even just Topps Series 1, 2, and 3, or of Update last year. Just to do something different, change it up. Max Muncy. And there we go. There's, after the Ian Kinsler, there is the Garrett Cole. Yeah, look at you. Here it is, Rob. And you know, and the worst thing is out of all the technology, they could have at least did a better version of it. Nolan Ryan, 85. You know, I think when we did our player break for Series 1, I think, Dennis, we did get a Bichette auto on the last case, so maybe that theory is going to hold true. Here is a Cardinals that I cannot say his Flaherty. Believe it or not, I can say it whenever I'm just talking normally, but on here, for some reason, I must tense up. I must be worried about people talking about me. So, Schwarber. Trey Mancini. Manufactured arm patch. Wade Boggs. Yeah, CC, I can tell you that there's a lot of work that goes into these, but we tried this, and I think we will do it again. Like I said, it's going to be kind of maybe an end of the year thing. Normally we do just player breaks, and we'll do some team breaks whenever the main stuff releases. Steven Matz. We don't do this, Alvarez Blue. We don't do this for our job. We do this, one, it supports my collecting habit, or it helps that, and I just enjoy cards. I enjoy opening them. I enjoy sharing them. So we do have careers. So we do have to plan this stuff around our personal schedules. So Manny being Manny. Gold foil. I'm just happy that the internet hasn't conked out on us. We did lose it one time, but for those of you that just joined us and didn't see video 1, oh, here I thought that was a black, and it's not. But got it sleeved anyway. Mariano Rivera. George Brett. We spent about 45 minutes before we started tonight wondering what world happened to our internet. So for now, yes, Bo, we are going to eventually try to go over to a website. Just need to try to get into it. There we go, Mike Trout. Just trying to get into it. Obviously, to go off of eBay, you need a following. We'll do some Facebook once I have the time to really sit down and try to get into how that's done. Mike Trout. There's always a risk with eBay just on the pay and all that. So I do have a son going off to college next year, or at the end this year, and he is a computer science major, so he is my computer person, and he's already been working on our website ideas. So Joey Votto, that's his forte. I call it cheap labor. $1864 or 2020. Yeah, we didn't have Jose. We didn't have good feed. We've only lost it once since we've been going, but yeah, we were having upload issues, is what I was told by my son, and it wasn't just us. We did call other people, so either a lot of people were just on at the same time, or but seems to be working fine right now. Like you said, knock on wood. David Price, rainbow foil. Gold. Patrick Corbin. $13.34 of 2020. Jeff Bagwell, Xander Bogaerts. And then that is the Garrett Cole lookalike. I always see that card. Greinke, gold foil. There we go. Chris, not for sure if you have Will Smith, but there's the first Will Smith, black. I do appreciate it, Jose. Oh, the numbers on the front. 101 of 199. Ken Griffey, person that's guilty for starting all the ruckus. 85, Tony Gwynn. Last two packs, box number 3. Got you a little something. He was probably one of the other main rookies that were missing on the parallel train from Update. We did get a nice selection of parallels. Nico Horner, Decades next. Eloy, 85. We will do the silver packs at the end, like we did the last case. Baez, rainbow foil rookie. Christian Yelich. So one thing after he did say something last case that it did. I'm glad he did say it when he did. Oh, that's advanced stats. Sorry, 104/300. Was Series 2 and this here, got the Soto Auto earlier, and Series 1, the SPs were in the middle of the break, or of the hits. For some reason, Update, they were at the end of the hits, so that's why I very easily could have missed it, just because I might have been not paying attention fully. So. All right, box number 4. Tatis, home run challenge. Polanco, gold foil. Gavin Lux, Topps Choice. 85, Bryce Harper. Tim and Yalmer, this will be rolled at the end. Albert Pujols, blue, 85. Well, I don't know how it's been for you guys, but it seems Series 1 Topps was either really good or really bad. And Chris was, I think, there the night that we had one of the worst cases. We didn't have much of Grandal. Had a nice relic also, last one, 18 of 149. So I hope they fix that series 2 and forward. Lindor, Rainbow. We got the Pete Alonso. SP. Still looking for that polar bear. We did not do tribute, and I don't think we will, just because how our schedule works. We actually ended up breaking some Gypsy when we weren't planning on doing that, but then when Bowman was backed up, we didn't. We may do tribute as like a team mixer, but I'm not for sure. Tops now. Kyle Hendricks, gold foil. Eddie Matthews, Rod Carew. Some of you that have been joined us before, we know that I have a mother that isn't doing the greatest, but so that takes some of our time there just to help my dad. So we try to plan this kind of around what our personal schedules will allow. So gold foil, Malik Smith. We did get a postseason relic, Sean Doolittle. These are nice coloring on these. '71 of 99. Lou Gehrig. Hard to tell on those on when they're with the coloring. Walker Buehler. Yeah, I actually was part of a few Inception breaks. I will say I left with a very bad taste in my mouth just because I got the skunk. But nice looking cards. Just always we have a different feeling when we don't get to the hits we want. Alzolay. Woodruff, gold. So anyway, yeah, so when it comes to breaking, just whenever there's a release, 14, 16 of 2020, you can look kind of for us, and mainly the flagship stuff. Ronald Acuna. That's when you can look us. So if you like us, save us on eBay. Check back every once in a while. Gonzalez, Rainbow, Christian Yelich, and Nolan Arenado gold. This will be rolled at the end. Wow, Rob, that's pretty good. 1728 of 2020. Decades, Lux 85. I can say we did 6 cases of Gypsy total, and Jordan was the missing auto that we didn't see the whole entire time. We did get, actually we got 3 Lux throughout. But yeah, to be part of 3 and to get 2, that's awesome. Gold foil, Chapman. Alex Young, black, a little white on the bottom right corner and top left, so be aware of that. Kind of up there and then also right there. Just a little bit of white. 65 of 199. Mattingly. 85. Alex Young. So we are still pretty light on our low parallels. We only have the Father's Day blue of Tommy Edman. Haven't got anything else on those. Talon, gold foil. Luzardo, Decades Next. Yeah, so maybe he's a little bit tougher in Gypsy Queen. You know, that's the one thing that I guess I've always wanted to, wish I could be a part of. And again, I don't work for Topps, but is kind of knowing that how many of the you know, let's call it the unicorn, the Mike Trout, how many does he sign compared to Alcantara? Because obviously we all know Independence Day, Billy Hamilton. Compared to, you know, your more common autos. 41 of 76. I can tell you, if I was Wade Boggs, if I was saving Billy Hamilton on all of my breaks, I think I would almost have the rainbow. I think the only one I'd be missing would be the camo. Well, the one thing I did like about our 4-case Top Series 1 break, it was the first time that one that I've been a part of and also one that I've done on a player side that pretty much everybody got an auto. At least around the main rookies. Luzardo, Lux, Bichette, and Alvarez. So it's pretty nice to see that. Sometimes the love doesn't go around. Alvarez, Home Run Challenge. Red Sox, gold foil. Fernando Tatis, Decades Next. Keston Hiura. And there's the Garrett Cole lookalike. Oh, awesome, David. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go, right? Berrios, rainbow foil. Black, Trey Turner. $44.69. So yeah, so sometimes, or mainly in the team breaks, is where I have I keep the Cardinals. I do sell the spots on the player breaks. If I do Ichiro, I do. That's one thing that I do around collecting anyway. Is what I buy for personal. I keep. I make my set and then keep the Cardinals, and then I sell everything else off, or try to just to keep something in, because you know this hobby isn't like it used to be. And so Arcia, rainbow foil. Jackie Bradley. So yeah, so not all the time do I keep, and then if I do get dupes of Cardinal stuff, then I do sell them off. 283 of 300 for the advanced stats. John Smoltz, Whit Merrifield. Yes, Corey, but you know what? That's still the passion or the fun that I have for the hobby is I mean, let's when you see some cards or you've been wanting or you like or you really just think are cool, yeah, that is it's fun though. It is definitely fun, especially when you pull those. So Robel Garcia. Well, you know, the thing that you learn right away though, and is you need certain spots to sell to be able to do this. So you know, Astros right now is a Devers gold foil is a spot that you need to sell to make something out of to carry some of the other spots. Whoops. No, Syndergaard, Major League Materials. Well, good luck on those, getting them back to hopefully it gets a 10 or maybe 2. Cabrera, rainbow foil. So I guess if I complain enough, we start getting some low number parallels. Here's a vintage stock, Sean Doolittle. We also got the black Trey Turner in this case, or this box. 23 of 99. Steve Carlton. Al Kaline. I don't always just keep Cardinal cards though. I mean, last year update, I got my pull of my life. I got a Mike Trout 1 of 1 silver pack chrome, Yuri Gurriel rainbow foil. So I kept that one. I did get that one graded, so that first experience of sending cards in. Yeah, Dennis. 1596 of 2020. Tony Gwynn. Decades. Vladimir. Rob, we actually we live about an hour from the Quad Cities, which is the single A affiliate for the Astros. So some of them it's been fun watching some of those players play there, especially when they were rebuilding. They got all the draft picks. So yes, we know the Astros jokes can come now, but Clevenger auto. So we have one more auto. Possibly could get one in our silver packs. Alonso, decades next, and then Dustin May. Yeah, if one of you can send me a message on that, I will, when I print out the actual invoice. If any of you missed, so our goal is to gold foil Zamarja. Our goal is to start shipping maybe Sunday night, for sure Monday. All depends on Decade's Best, if we get pulled away or not. Series 2 is probably completely done now. But so that's our goal. So if you could just send me a message, and then as I print start printing invoices out to ship, then I will match that up. Strasbourg foil. Aaron Hicks gold. $18.26 of 2020. Alonzo 85. All right, last box, and then we'll do our turkey red and box toppers, or chrome. I would say we probably need a lot of sparks to fly from this box to kind of catch up with the other two. I would say the update overall was, so far, is leading. Especially if you are a Austin Riley spot owner, you would definitely agree that the last case was the best. Good luck. Again, thank you to everyone. Do appreciate it. If you haven't and you weren't here at the beginning, Manny Machado, Home Run Challenge. And you have any questions or anything, I did try to answer the most common questions I'm getting. Gold foil, Bryce Harper, at the beginning of video 1. So if you could, if you have any questions, especially around shipping, I did kind of give an overview on that there. I think that probably, like I said, the biggest challenge on something like this is Wade Davis Rainbow is predicting how many cards or how many base each spot has, and I think that's the biggest challenge. So that's why we did estimate higher on shipping than normal, but we will. 1896 2020. And then we have our jersey sleeve patch, Alex Bregman, black. Just want to let everybody know he is wearing a away uniform, so you are not allowed to make the jokes right now. 140 of 149. Griffey. Albert Pujols. So, yep, if you missed that, just go back to it if you could, and hopefully it'll clear some things up. There's a Bichette. Good things yet to come. Yadi Molina, 87 tops. What a year. Altuve. And nope, sorry. Thought that was kind of a nope, sorry. That was my fault. There we go. Missed that. Skipped right over that. Jacob deGrom, SP. We do get a Real Muto, gold foil. Well, I actually, so also on, I submitted, I think, oh, it was probably around 30 cards last year. I thought I was I got pretty good odds or luck in return. Tauchman. I think I ended up with 5 10s. I actually went to Beckett and I got the Mike Trout 101 was a 9.5. Also, I did get a Fernando Tatis acetate last year. So you want to talk about a case of your life? That was all in one case. Tom Seaver, Shane Bieber. Coming down towards the end of this case. Phillies team card. Speaking of, Tatis material, or I guess bat, not material. Decade's best, Joey Votto. Start talking again, David. Tops now. Foil. Jackson. Trey Turner. Got the black. Just a few minutes ago. $17.80 of 2020. Bryce Harper. And Goldschmidt. Yeah, Jose, I can't remember actually what mine ended up being at the end, but obviously they say you do it in volumes. Buster Posey, Rainbow, Yankees, Dale Murphy, Decade's Best, Schwarber, 85. I know that there are a couple websites out there that can kind of tell you a good idea what cards to send in, because they say that you can, I don't know off the, oops, here comes our auto. Dubon, gold foil. Eduardo Escobar, gold. Last auto. We might get one in the silver packs. 47 of 50. No, he has not. Sorry, G. I think you definitely, but we haven't been through the silver packs. I'm not sure if he's in there, but nothing big if he did. Polka, gold foil. Ty Cobb as just a base. Soraka. Last pack, this case, I would say by far. out of the 3. This is in the last, unless the silver packs come through. Ohtani, gold foil. Zach Gallen, gold. .270 of 2020. Decades, DeGrom. Well, I'm glad, G, that that you like the idea and the concept. It was, I will say, it was a Jacob deGrom when I first started thinking it, and then I had to convince my lovely wife, and then I had a couple other people that I just threw it off of. Mookie Betts, a couple other breakers that I do know, and they said I was crazy and nuts. So Alvarez. I'm trying to think. I thought I saw a Michaelis parallel earlier, but Mike Trout. A couple of those I don't remember seeing in our other breaks, so you're definitely on a different sequence on these. Altuve. And Freeman. So I guess we had another appearance by our friend. I guess I thought he was blocked. I did report him, but so do apologize again. Thought we did get him gone. All right, here we go with the silver packs. Then we'll do a recap following. Will Clark, Gavin Lux, and Nico Horner. Chapman, I believe. No, actually, I believe he did. So he is, yeah. Anyway, I don't know why. I think Chapman, we'll find out. We'll be doing a recap here, but I want to say Chapman did get another parallel here. Kershaw. Yeah, I did too, Rob. And actually, I thought I blocked him already. So, like I said, I can't even imagine what my eBay looks at right now. Aquino. And we do have a redemption. Juan Soto. Anybody recall a redemption? I don't recall a redemption. Look at that. Wow. Holy cow. So, our first auto of this case was a Juan Soto 85, and now our second auto is a Juan Soto silver pack. So, there is our another, or no, yeah, was it? Yeah, it was this case. It was the second auto. Was a Juan Soto 85 or Trout, DeGrom. There is a Griffey, again, the person that started this madness with making Michael upset. Theis, Arenado. There's a Bo Bichette, but not of the right kind. And a Keston Hiura. So last case was the Austin Riley. This one is definitely the Juan Soto. Ichiro, McGuire, you know, Betsy, I forgot all about the NFL draft, and I actually heard somebody talk about it today. One of people I work with said something, and I didn't. Maybe that's what Michael's upset about. He wanted his football team. I don't know. Robel Garcia, Fernando Tatis. I'm still curious of where that Griffey. I mean, like I said, I may have missed it, but if a couple of you have said that you went back and you didn't see no Griffey, I really don't know. Mookie Betts, Theis, Nolan Arenado. Hey, see, Betsy, there. You just said something, and look who's there. Keston. Zach Gallen, Mattingly, Devers, and Darryl Strawberry. Mattingly, Altuve, Devers. Well, Betsy, I know you did miss the Kesta hit of the Gypsy Queen was the Chrome auto. I don't know if you were on that break or not. We did pull a Keston here, a Chrome out of a Chrome pack. Pete Alonso, Jordan. So interesting on the silver packs, we did get a auto, but we have not got a parallel. Trent Grisham, and Kyle Lewis. Last pack. And we'll do a recap. Again, thank you all for tonight. We will see you back tomorrow at 6 p.m. I do apologize about the Guerrero. Kepler. Apologize about our person that was in here. And Dustin May. So yeah, that was a strange. We got this, but we did not get a parallel out of our silver packs. So, like I said, it seems real hit or miss this year with Topps. Series 1, hopefully they fix that. So, on to our recap. So we will start with, how about we start with the SPs. We have a Jacob deGrom, an Alonso, Schwarber, Garrett Cole, Mike Trout, and Ozzie Smith. And then we will go to so we did have, actually I forgot about that, Ernie Banks. Advanced Stats, Jackie Bradley, and Christian Yelich. We did have 2 of the 85 blue. All Rise, if you're sending that to me, just send it to my eBay. Just have them send a message to me on eBay. Chris Sale, Albert Pujols, and then we did have Yordan Alvarez. So then the Ernie Banks I did forget about. This came out of the first pack, I think, or the first box at least. Ernie Banks, Decade's Best, red. That is numbered 3 of 10, so I did forget about that one. On the gold parallels, Zach Gallen, Trey Turner, Merrifield, Conforto, Hicks, Hand, Woodruff, Corbin, Thorpe, Abreu, Munoz, Greinke, and Voit. On the low numbered, so we did get 1 Topps Vintage Doolittle. We had a Father's Day blue, Tommy Edman, Billy Hamilton, Independence Day, and then we had 1 black, Trey Turner. On the relics, so we had on the manufactured global medallions, Javi Baez, Grandal, Ichiro, and then the Ozzie Albies black. That is numbered to 149. On the manufactured arm patch, Trey Mancini, and then the Alex Bregman black, also numbered 140 of 149. We did have 285. We had a Tony Gwynn and a Fernando Tatis. And then on the Major League Materials, we did have a Mike Trout, Noah Syndergaard, and then a Vogelbach black. And then we did have 1 postseason, Sean Doolittle. That's numbered 71 of 99. And then on the autos, so we did have Mike Clevenger. On Baseball Stars, we had a Urshela. And then we had a black Will Smith, Escobar gold, and then an Alex Young black. And then we did have the 2 Juan Sotos. So that's it for tonight, guys. Again, I'll look for that missing hit that I might have missed, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. We do have 2 cards. So left side is odd, right side is even. And we'll roll this quick. It is a 5, so the Tim Anderson spot, and then the Christian Yelich spot. So sorry about that, I almost forgot that. So we will see you all tomorrow, same time, 6 o'clock start, and have a rest of a good, I guess it is Thursday evening. Take care, all.